Hello there and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 16th of July and I'm here once again to give you a daily dose of the latest gaming news. Today I have some interesting news concerning Diablo 3, as Blizzard has confirmed that the game will not be a launch title for the PS4. However, we are likely to see a release for that particular platform in 2014. And this was confirmed in an interview with DiabloFans.com, and Blizzard said the team had, quote, just received a new console generation development kit, so the translation to those platforms is yet to be done. However, they're very much interested in porting it to the PS4, and they're even saying that they want to make use of the new features of the DualShock 4 controller. Quote, they want to try and do something cool with the trackpad and share button. And they did say that the team prefers to try and get the most out of different features that platforms have, instead of just porting the game to each of them. So basically that means that they don't want to just do a quick slap job to get it working on the PS4 and then just release it. They want to actually make good use of some of the new features of the PS4, which is how you really should do a port, in my opinion. Of course, you do have to wait longer for those games, but I'd rather get a more well thought out, fleshed out experience rather than just a straight up port of the game that makes no use of the platform that it's on. That's a little bit silly. And they didn't actually mention an Xbox One version, however, they did say platforms as in plural. So it does hint that they would probably consider an Xbox One version or possibly even a Wii U version, but it's most likely that if they were referring to any other console other than the PS4, which obviously is entirely down to interpretation, it's most likely going to be the Xbox One. So it's a bit of a shame that we won't be seeing this game on launch, but I don't think anyone really expected that. I do, however, think that it's pretty likely that we will be seeing it next year. Obviously, they've just got their hands on the new development kits, and they want to actually take time to figure it out, the game working on the new console, and actually make use of the cool new features. Be curious to see how they actually make use of the trackpad and so on. Of course, I'd be curious to see how any game makes use of those, because obviously there's a completely new and we've not seen them on any console apart from the Vita, maybe you could argue, but that's a little bit of a different setup, obviously, because it's a handheld console. But still, it's the first time we've seen anything like it with a actual home console rather than a handheld. Although it would be curious and quite cool actually to see a version for the Wii U. I would imagine that Diablo would make quite nice use of the Wii U's gamepad, but I don't know how likely it is that we'll see a version for the Wii U. I think it's much more likely that we'll be seeing a PS4 version at least, and most likely an Xbox One version as well, unless they have some sort of exclusivity contract, with Sony. Then of course we will not be seeing an Xbox One version, but I do think a PS4 version is quite likely indeed. Anyway, that's me done for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.